Hello my dear students, I welcome you all in your mathematics class. Today we are going to learn chapter 22 Perimeter, Area and Volume Part 2. First we discuss some important points. Area. The amount of surface enclosed by closed figure is called its area. That means क्लोज फिगर के इनसाइड जो सरफेस है उसको हम बोलेंगे एरिया. नेक्स्ट, यूनिट्स ऑफ एरिया. स्मॉलर यूनिट ऑफ एरिया इज स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर एंड स्क्वायर मिलीमीटर. लार्जर यूनिट ऑफ एरिया इज स्क्वायर किलोमीटर एंड स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट ऑफ मेजरिंग एरिया इज स्क्वायर मीटर. Next, we discuss how to find area of rectangle. To find area of rectangle, we multiply length and breadth of the rectangle. Next, we see formula of finding area of square. Area of square is equal to length multiplied by length. Now, we are going to start the activity 2, which is based on area of rectangle and square. Question number 1. Find the area of the given figures. A. This is the figure of square with length 2.2 cm. So, area of the square is equal to L multiplied by L. Here length is 2.2 cm. So area of square is equal to 2.2 multiplied by 2.2. On multiplying we get answer 4.84 square centimeter. Next, see, this is the figure of rectangle with length 5.80 cm and breadth 3.5 cm. So, area of rectangle is equal to 5.8 multiplied by 3.5. On multiplying, we get answer 20.30 square centimeter. Remaining two you will do in your homework. Next, question number 2. Find the area of a rectangle whose length is equal to 9 cm and breadth is equal to 455 cm. So, area of the rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is equal to 9 multiplied by 4.5. On multiplying, we get answer 40.5 square centimeter. Here, dimension is in centimeter, therefore area is in square centimeter. Next B. Here length and breadth is given and we have to find area by using formula. This is 2 in your homework. Next C. Length is equal to 27 cm and breadth is equal to 12 cm. So, area of the rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is equal to 27 multiplied by 12. On multiplying, we get answer 324 square centimeter. Next, we solve question number 3. The length of a rectangle tile is 24 centimeter and its breadth is 40 millimeter. Find its area in square millimeter. Here we want to find area in square millimeter. That's why we convert given length of rectangle in millimeter and breadth is already given in millimeter. So length is equal to 24 centimeter. To convert given centimeter into millimeter, we multiply it by 10. So 24 multiplied by 10, we get answer in millimeter. This is equal to 240 millimeter. And breadth is equal to 40 millimeter. Therefore, area of the rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is equal to 240 multiplied by 40 square millimeter. On multiplying, we get answer 9600 square millimeter. Next, question number 4. Find the area of a rectangle whose length is 116 meter and breadth is 1/4 of the length. So here length is equal to 116 meter and breadth is equal to 1/4 of the length, means लेंथ का 1/4 पार्ट ब्रेथ है. सो 1/4 ऑफ लेंथ, दैट मीन्स 1/4 मल्टीप्लाई बाय लेंथ, and length is 160. This is equal to 160/4 meter. On dividing, we get answer 29 meter. Now we find area. So area is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is equal to 116 multiplied by 29. On multiplying, we get answer 3364 square meter. Next, question number 5. The length of the side of a square cloth is 48 cm. Find the perimeter and area of the cloth. So यहाँ पे स्क्वायर क्लॉथ का लेंथ है 48 सेंटीमीटर एंड हमें यहाँ पे पेरीमीटर एंड एरिया फाइंड करना है. बाय यूजिंग formula of perimeter and area of the square, we easily find the answer. This is 2 in your homework. Next, question number 6. The length and breadth of a rectangle are 6 meter and 120 centimeter respectively. Find its area in square meter. That means rectangle की length 6 meter and breadth 120 centimeter है and हमें area find करना है square meter में. दैट मीन्स यहाँ पे ये जो ब्रेथ सेंटीमीटर में है उसको हम मीटर में कन्वर्ट करेंगे एंड एरिया का फॉर्मूला का यूज़ करके अगर हम एरिया फाइंड करते हैं तो आंसर हमें स्क्वायर मीटर में मिल जाएगा. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो टू इन योर होमवर्क. नाउ वी सोल्व क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. द फ्लोर ऑफ अ रेक्टेंगल रूम मेजर्स 16 मीटर बाय 11 मीटर. द फ्लोर हैज़ टू बी tiled with square tiles of length 40 cm. Find the number of tiles required. That means rectangle room की length 16 मीटर and breadth 11 मीटर है and square tiles की length 40 मीटर है. तो रूम में हमें कितनी टाइल्स चाहिए वो हमें यहाँ पे फाइंड करना है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ फ्लोर एंड देन वी फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ टाइल्स. After that, we divide area of the floor by area of the tiles and we get the number of tiles. First of all, we write the dimension of floor and dimension of tiles. For floor, length is equal to 16 meter and breadth is equal to 11 meter. For tiles, length is equal to 40 centimeter. We convert this centimeter into meter by dividing 100. This is equal to 0.4 meter. Now we find the area of the floor is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is equal to 16 meter multiplied by 11 meter. On multiplying, we get answer 176 square meter. Now we find area of the tile. This is equal to length multiplied by length, and this is equal to 0.4 multiplied by 0.4. On multiplying, we get answer 0.16 square meter. Thus, number of tiles required is equal to area of floor upon area of tile. Here area of floor is 176 square meter and area of tile is 0.16 square meter. On dividing, we get answer 1100. Thus, number of tile required is 1100. Next, question number 8. The perimeter of a square field is 176 meter. Find the area of the field. Also find the cost of laying grass on it at rupee 5.50 per square meter. So, by using perimeter of square, first of all we find the length of the square. After that, by using this length, we find the area of the field. So, perimeter of the square field is equal to 176 meter. Formula of the perimeter of square is 4 multiplied by length. So 4L is equal to 176 meter. Here we want to find length. That's why we shift this 4 in right hand side and we get L is equal to 176 upon 4 meter. On dividing, we get length 44 meter. Now by using this length, we find the area of the square. Therefore, area of the square field is equal to length multiplied by length. This is equal to 44 multiplied by 44 and we get answer 1936 square meter. Now we find cost of the lying grass. Now the cost of lying grass is rupee 5.50 per square meter. Therefore, the cost of lying grass on 1936 square meter is equal to rupee 5.50 multiplied by 1936. On multiplying, we get answer rupee 10,648. Next, question number 9. The area of a rectangular mat is 5.6 square meter. If the length of the mat is 3.5 meter, find its breadth. That means यहाँ पे rectangular mat का area 5.6 स्क्वायर मीटर दिया गया है एंड लेंथ 3.5 मीटर दिया गया है एंड हमें यहाँ पे फाइंड करना है ब्रेड्थ. आई एम गिविंग हिंट. As we know that area is equal to length multiplied by breadth and हमें यहाँ पे breadth फाइंड करना है. सो लेंथ को हम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में शिफ्ट करेंगे तो लेंथ आ जाएगी डिवीजन में एंड हमें मिल जाएगा ब्रेड्थ. सो टू फाइंड ब्रेड्थ वी डिवाइड एरिया ऑफ द रेक्टेंगुलर मैट बाय लेंथ ऑफ द मैट. सो कैलकुलेशन यू कैन डू इन योर होमवर्क. Now we solve question number 10. How many cards can be made out of a sheet of paper measuring 324 cm by 144 cm? If each card required a piece of paper of size 16 cm by 12 cm. That means अगर 1 कार्ड के लिए हमें 16 by 12 सेंटीमीटर का पेपर चाहिए तो 324 सेंटीमीटर बाई 144 सेंटीमीटर की शीट में से हम कितने कार्ड बना सकते हैं वो हमें यहाँ पे फाइंड करना है. फॉर दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी फाइंड द एरिया ऑफ द शीट एंड एरिया ऑफ पेपर रिक्वायर्ड फॉर कार्ड्स. सो लेंथ ऑफ द शीट इज इक्वल टू 324 सेंटीमीटर breadth of the sheet is equal to 144 centimeter. Therefore, area of the sheet is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is equal to 324 multiplied by 144 square centimeter. Now we find area of the piece required for card. Now length of a card is equal to 16 centimeter and breadth of a card is equal to 12 centimeter. Therefore, area of card is equal to 16 multiplied by 12 square centimeter. So, number of the cards that can be made out of sheet is equal to area of the sheet upon area of the card. तो यहाँ पे सीट का एरिया है 324 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 144 एंड कार्ड का एरिया है 16 मल्टीप्लाई बाई 12. Here we observe that 16 nines are 144 and 16 ones are 16. So 16 cancel. Same 12 ones are 12 and 27s are 324. So 12 cancel. On cancelling we get 27 multiplied by 9 upon 1 multiplied by 1, and this is equal to 243. Therefore 243 card can be made out of a sheet. Now we solve question number 11. The distance covered by a boy in going 5 times around the square-shaped park is 1025 meter. What is the area of the park? As we know that 1 round of the square park means perimeter of the square park. Therefore 5 round of the square park is equal to 5 times of perimeter. So the distance covered by boy in going 5 times around the square shaped park is 1025 meter. Therefore perimeter of the square park is equal to 1025 upon 5. This is equal to 205 meter. Now we find length of the square park by using perimeter. Now perimeter of square is equal to 4 multiplied by length. Therefore 4L is equal to 2500 meter, as perimeter of the square is 205 meter. Now we shift 4 in right hand side. So we get 205 upon 4 meter. On dividing we get answer 51.25 meter. Now we find area of the park. Therefore area of the park is equal to length multiplied by length. So 51.25 multiplied by 51.25. On multiplying we get answer 2626.56 square meter. So the area of the park is 2626.56 square meter. Next, question number 12. A rectangle has length 50 cm and breadth 45 cm. A square has each side 48 cm. Which is more area and by how much? तो यहाँ पे रेक्टेंगल का डायमेंशन एंड स्क्वायर का डायमेंशन गिवन है एंड हमें दोनों का एरिया फाइंड करके दोनों को कंपेयर करना है. So this is do in your homework. Now we solve question number 13. Find the area of the shaded region in each of the following. A. We divide this whole figure in two parts. This is part number 1 and this is part number 2. Now we find area of this part separately. So for part 1, length is 5 cm and breadth is 1 cm. Therefore, area of part 1 is equal to 5 multiplied by 1 square centimeter, and we get answer 5 square centimeter. Now we find area of second part. For part 2, length is equal to 4 cm and breadth is equal to 2 cm. Therefore, area of part 2 is equal to 4 multiplied by 2 square centimeter, and we get answer 8 square centimeter. Therefore, area of combined figure is equal to sum of the area of part 1 and part 2. So यहाँ पे part 1 का एरिया है 5 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर एंड part 2 का एरिया है 8 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर. So we get combined area 13 square centimeter. Next, see, we divide this figure into 3 parts. This is part 1, part 2 and part 3. First of all, we find area of part 1. So, for part 1, length is 5 मीटर. हम यहाँ पे ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं कि ये फर्स्ट पार्ट की लेंथ क्या है, 5 मीटर है एंड ब्रेड्थ 1 मीटर है. सो b इज इक्वल टू 1 मीटर. Therefore, area of part 1 is equal to 5 multiplied by 1 square meter, and we get answer 5 square meter. Now we find area of second part. Here we observe that length of the second part is 7 meter and breadth is 1 मीटर. बिकॉज हम यहाँ पे ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं कि ये टोटल लेंथ 4 मीटर की है एंड इसमें से इतना पार्ट 3 मीटर है. सो ये रिमेनिंग पार्ट 1 मीटर का होगा. सो ब्रेथ यहाँ पे 1 मीटर है. सो डायमेंशन ऑफ द पार्ट 2 इज length is equal to 7 meter and breadth is equal to 1 meter. Therefore, area of part 2 is equal to 7 multiplied by 1 square meter. 7 ones are 7 square meter. Now we find area of the third part. In third part, length is 3 meter and breadth is 1 meter. For part 3, length is equal to 3 meter and breadth is equal to 1 meter. Therefore, area of part 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 1 square meter, and area is 3 square meter. Now we find combined area of the figure. For that, we add area of 3 parts. Therefore, area of combined figure is equal to 5 plus 7 plus 3 square meter, and we get final answer 15 square meter. Next E. Here we want to find area of shaded region. So अगर हम आउटर फिगर का एरिया फाइंड करते हैं तो ये पूरा सरफेस कवर हो जाएगा, बट हमें यहाँ पे ओनली ए शेडेड पार्ट चाहिए. सो ये आउटर फिगर के एरिया में से अगर ये इनर फिगर के एरिया को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दे तो हमें आंसर मिल जाएगा. सो फॉर इनर फिगर लेंथ इज 12 मीटर. इनर फिगर के लिए लेंथ 12 मीटर है बिकॉज आउटर फिगर की टोटल लेंथ 14 मीटर है एंड ये 1 मीटर इसमें से सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे 1 मीटर एंड यहाँ पे 1 मीटर सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा, तो हमें इनर फिगर का लेंथ मिला है 12 मीटर एंड ब्रेथ इज इक्वल टू 10 मीटर. सेम ये आउटर फिगर की टोटल ब्रेथ 12 मीटर है एंड ये 1 मीटर यहाँ पे एंड 1 मीटर यहाँ पे सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा एंड इनर फिगर की ब्रेथ हमें मिली है 10 मीटर एंड लेंथ 12 मीटर. नाउ वी फाइंड एरिया ऑफ इनर फिगर. Is equal to length multiplied by breadth. This is equal to 12 multiplied by 10 square meter. This is equal to 120 square meter. Now we find area for outer figure. For outer figure, length is equal to 14 meter and breadth is equal to 12 meter. आउटर फिगर में लेंथ 14 मीटर है एंड ब्रेथ 12 मीटर है. सो एरिया ऑफ आउटर फिगर is equal to length multiplied by breadth is equal to 14 multiplied by 12 square meter. On multiplying, we get answer 168 square meter. Area of this shaded figure is equal to 168 minus 120 square meter, and we get answer 48 square meter. Remaining sums of this question you will do in your homework. Next, question number 14. The total cost of whitewashing a wall at ₹25 per square meter is 12,150. If the length of wall is 27 meter, find the breadth of the wall. That means whitewashing के लिए टोटल कॉस्ट है 12,150 एंड पर स्क्वायर मीटर के लिए whitewashing का कॉस्ट है 25 मीटर. अगर हम टोटल कॉस्ट को 25 से डिवाइड कर दें तो हमें एरिया ऑफ द स्क्वायर मिल जाएगा. सो द टोटल कॉस्ट of whitewashing a wall at ₹25 per square meter is 12,150. Therefore, area of the wall is equal to total cost upon rate square meter. सो हम यहाँ पे टोटल कॉस्ट को पर स्क्वायर मीटर के लिए जो कॉस्ट है उससे सब डिवाइड करेंगे तो हमें आंसर मिल जाएगा. So 12,150 divided by 25 and we get answer 486 square meter. This is the area of the wall. Now we want to find breadth of the wall. As we know that area is equal to लेंथ मल्टीप्लाई बाय ब्रेड्थ. यहाँ पे हमारे पास एरिया भी है एंड लेंथ भी है एंड ब्रेड्थ फाइंड करना है. तो अगर हम एरिया को लेंथ से डिवाइड कर देंगे तो हमें ब्रेड्थ मिल जाएगा. देयरफॉर ब्रेड्थ इज इक्वल टू एरिया 486 स्क्वायर मीटर डिवाइडेड बाय लेंथ 27 मीटर. हमने एरिया को लेंथ से डिवाइड किया है तो हमें आंसर मिलेगा ब्रेड्थ. ऑन डिवाइडिंग वी गेट आंसर 18 मीटर. सो द ब्रेड्थ ऑफ द वॉल is 18 meter. Here we completed the activity 2 of chapter 22. Thank you one and all.